my story starts way back when I was in my late 30s, early 40s. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I kept feeling this horrendous pain in my body. And I got where I could barely get out of bed. I was just in constant pain. So anyway, I had a lot of pain for a lot of years. And prior to the patches, I would say my fibromyalgia had calmed down a little bit, but I had this excruciating lower back pain, which I'd had for many years. And I got a call from a friend of mine in South Dakota, Sandra Sawyer, and she was just checking in on me. And she says, "How are you doing?" And I said, "Not good." And I started telling her what was going on. And that's when I was introduced to the patches. So yeah, my story goes on and on and on. For those of you who have osteoarthritis, I've had 2 joint replacements, diabetes, my blood sugar has completely leveled out. It's gone from over an 8 to a 5.6. But I just felt like when my friend called me, it was a divine intervention, because I've gone through over 30 years of just horrible health, terrible, terrible pain. And so she sent me some patches. I tried them. I ordered within a few days. And by the second night, I was sleeping really well. I was sleeping through the night. And a lot of times I would wake up because of pain or whatever, and it was hard to go back to sleep. Today, I still sleep through the night. It is absolutely incredible. I'm so grateful for the patches. I'm grateful for what they've done for my health.
What was going on with me before starting the patches? I have a long history and a big collection of x-rays and diagnoses, dozens of diagnoses, various musculoskeletal issues, mostly, I guess, muscle pain, limited range of motion. And I was trying traditional Western forms of coping with the pain and with the limited range of motion and loss of strength, physical therapy, pain management, using different kinds of meds, muscle relaxers, and just none of it was really working for me. No. So I decided that I would try it. And boy, am I glad that I did, because by mid-September, I had the patches. And within the first week, I had an ease of movement about my entire body, but especially in my lower back, that I don't think I've ever had. I don't remember ever having that. So I was able to go up and down the stairs without assistance. I was able to rise from the chair without having to push myself up or, use the arm to pull myself forward to get out of the chair. That was all very good. The patches has been wonderful. It evened out my mood. I noticed almost immediately that I was sleeping better, and probably because my back was feeling so much better. My neck, I've had several issues with my neck. All that pain went away. Fibromyalgia diagnosis says that if you press on any of a number of joints, I want to say that there's over a dozen joints that you could press on. And if you press on them and there's pain, then that's what the fibromyalgia diagnosis is based on. Well, none of my joints are achy like that anymore, including my shoulders. So, and that all happened within the first month. I am so grateful for the patch.
I've tried everything for the last 59 years to not be in pain, because I knew it. I never crawled as a baby. I bounced around my butt because my knees hurt. So I've always known pain. I never spent a day without pain. And I can say that since I started patching, that I've had more days with no pain than days with some pain. And I never thought that I'd be there. I've had doctors say, well, you have peripheral neuropathy, your feet, your legs, they're going to go numb. You're not going to be able to use them as long as you can use them. And I can feel my feet again. I can feel my legs again. I forgot what it was like to feel my toes curling in carpet. But
Wow.
just those little things, amazing. The doctor goes, the doctor that you've loved for years and decades and has taken care of your family looks at you and he says, there's nothing I can do for you but try to keep you out of pain. So you go to pain management, and 20 years in there, you know. And so I was never out of pain with all the pills and everything I took. And most recently, my main pain medication, it had been a 75 milligram morphine sulfate extended release. And it was costing my husband and I, because this isn't me, you know, we're in this together, $370 a month out of pocket. And that's just one of my medications. All of them together were probably close to $800 a month. And I've been able to reduce that. I spent my last month, middle of January to just now, because I just went to the doctor this week, by reducing it to 230 milligrams a day or every 12 hours. And it cost me $35 a month. I mean, so just the cost of it and that benefit has been tremendous, but still it's the change in my life and being able to do what I can do now.